Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? Fun fact, I also need to finish. I have not finished these. I need to do these. I can get this. Aside from the mountain one, I can do this during Saber Wars, right? What's a mountain? I presume I can just go to Babylonia and there's a mountain there, right? Which one of these is a mountain? Is this a mountain? This better be a mountain. There's a mountain stage in Saber Wars? All right, cool. I'll just do Saber Wars then. It'll all get done in the Saber Wars. Fun fact, so Song Request is on during the stream. You have to do it in Twitch. But only video game music is allowed. Nothing that's gonna get me my YouTube VOD nuked. So if I see anyone putting in any popular music or VTuber music, anything that's not from a video game, it's out instantly. No question. Just check something here real quick. Okay. Good. They are in the second archive. We're on screen. It's SR space the YouTube URL. Certain what I don't think that's the thing to put in for the request. I don't think that's a video game song. I'm not doing a TikTok song. Farming the event for the 4th time. You're right. It is time to do it for the 4th time. It should be a pretty easy farm, though. Let me skip. Well, Tokyomi's barely a character. It's not letting me skip this. Oh, Leeton. Well, I streamed like less than a week ago. I just was working on something else recently and wasn't streaming. Why no more Twitch? No, Lee Tuan, I'm also, this is on Twitch. You'll notice if you look down at the bottom, there's 2 chats. One of those is YouTube and one is Twitch. This stream is being broadcast on both. They can see you? Yeah, they can see you. His MHX isn't upgraded. How horrible. Let's just move it to the back. And bring my own MHX. My own MHX, the superior MHX. Well, that is level 100 with 2k foes. Kiesta. Scotty. And, Woo. Where's my woo? Woohoo. Hey, I just heard a sound. Someone did something. Hey, Fried Ward, thank you for the resub there. Behold true power. Yeah, once again, so you can request songs on Twitch, but they have to be video game music. That's the rule. And remixes are fine as well, because those aren't going to get copyright struck. How's it going? It's going good. I woke up today, played Final Fantasy 14. And then, yeah. Yeah, so that's what I did. I woke up, played Final Fantasy 14, went through the new MSQ that came out today, and then was like, time to do Saber Wars. And hello, Mystic. Oh no, it's AOE. I can fix this. I can fix them. I was looking at my YouTube analytics, and there was like, it shows me where people are clicking links, and I saw my latest video was linked on GamePress. I'm like, what are they saying at GamePress? And so I go over there, and it's pretty normal, but there's some pretty hot takes on my hot takes, which I thought was kind of funny. No, not ZTL. We're done with ZTL. No one talks about ZTL anymore, my dude. We're beyond that now. We've evolved. Society itself has evolved beyond that. Oh no, I'm not gonna loop. Oh no, it's because I only have one Scotty. Whatever, it was gonna take another turn anyway. Wait, I could have just used the freaking 20% charge for my MC to loop, and I'd been ahead. Look, as much as I would love to put Melostine at the top, objectively, from 99% of people, you can just get Morgan and be fine. Some people, the biggest issue I see people have is that I said Miss Crane is not terrible. Because like, or I liked Summer Kama. So, and oh, the special thing is Muramasa. But the thing is, I brought up why Muramasa has issues looping, and the people that don't like that seem to ignore that. And that is that you have to use his skill 2 in order to loop on turn, or sorry, his skill 1 on turn 2 in order to loop, which means you sacrifice damage on turn 3. That's an issue. That's straight up an issue. That you can't get around that. Right? I'm not insane for thinking that, right? Whereas Okita Alter doesn't have that issue. But I also have to consider it. These are NA players. They haven't used Okita Alter. They haven't done the nodes I've experienced and the choices I've picked. So they're viewing things differently, but yeah. Also, the funny part is people just really like Space Ishtar over Kama. I personally think Space Ishtar is 20% RNG is enough to make me just not to just dumpster her, like just pass. I don't want to have my looping potentially screwed up by Space Ishtar missing her arts buff, right? Let's put on some event CEs. This is a video game song, right? Okay, yeah, Bayonetta. This isn't gonna get, as long as it doesn't give me copyright claim, that's fine. Wait, did I just, what card type did it take? I didn't click a card type yet. Crap, what did it do? Why is it quick? Why is it quick? I didn't click quick. Excuse me? I didn't click quick and now it's quick. The objectively worst card type for Space Ishtar. Yeah, so me, mister. Yeah, like my Muramasa is NP5 and level 100. So I like Muramasa. But there's a reason I don't use him for farming. Because the trade-off of using him is not worth the worry. Like, what is... Let me go to JP right now. Was his bond level 10? No, 11. I think it's 11. I wonder who I was using last. Let's go to the node that one always uses to prove their point. Where is Castoria? There you are. And let's do Muramasa. All right. So we'll just throw on Black Grail. And for this, we can do this. I messed up. I should not have done the skill order. Whoops. Alright, whatever. I messed up the skill order. I want to point out that, okay, even with this is actually like, so you have to use skill 2 here. You do this. So actually, changing the skill order wouldn't have changed it. And so with 2K4, will he loop with 2K4? Because it all depends on if he can get it back here. Yeah, so he gets it back here, but you have to use his skill, you know, his skill 2 there, or skill 1 there. Let me do it with the correct skill order this time. So yeah, for this one, we'll do the smart way would be to do this, and this. So this is how you would think you'd want to use it, right? For this one, you're still locked into 2K4 because for this setup, guess what you have to do? You have to use this on turn 1, or use this on turn 1. Because remember, this is only going to get 67%. So you have to use this on turn 1. But then you're still, no matter, there's no permutation here where you have skill 3. Now this is against berserkers, yes. But depending on like the target and like lower MP levels, you're gonna have like, you're not gonna get as much overkill as this one. And so you have to take that into consideration. I have not heard anything about Prisma Ilia. Yeah, so as you see, 2K4 without skill 2 is only 88%. You're still short. And see, with skill 1, you get, instead of 67, you get 85%, and you still loop. But the problem is using his main damage buff on turn 2. Like, if you're MP1 or MP2 even, that is an issue. His MP gain isn't gimped, he just has a 3-hit MP. Well, the thing is like, this is like if you're using like event CEs, like, because if you're using an arts servant, you want to use an event CE. You don't want to have to use something that's, you know, anything else. That's why I just threw Black Grail on here, because Black Grail is it's extra damage and just helps prove the point there. And like, we can go look at you know, this. Now, for quick servants aren't expected. There's also the differentiation of art servants are the ones that you do to 6 slot, and quick servants you don't 6 slot. But what can Okita do here? Let's take a look. Yeah, see, now Summer Okita does on berserkers doesn't loop like this. It just doesn't work, unfortunately. But you're not expecting that from Quick. There's always the expectation. Against Lancers, she can do that. That setup works on Lancers, and I think anything but berserkers. So I mean, like, what do we have here? Those are berserkers still. Those are casters and berserkers. Everything in this thing is a berserker. Give me a neutral node. No, assassins and berserkers have the same. Berserkers inherently have less NP. Okay, That has casters. What's a good neutral one? Okay, yeah, these are sabers. Let's do this. What about Charlie? Charlie is the same as Ogita. Oh my gosh, these are berserkers on wave 1. Berserkers. All right. Some of these have berserkers. All right, this one's all sabers. Spell 6 is mostly berserkers. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be honest, I've never used Okita Altar on non-Saber or non-Lancer nodes with Black Grail, so I figure it should work, but yeah, there we go. Black Grail looping. And guess what? You don't have to save your skill 3 or your main damage buff. Okita doesn't have one of those, but so yeah, if you're like hyper focused on berserkers, I guess Muramasa is your choice. But I'm gonna be honest, I think Okita Altar is a more well-rounded servant. She has attack up, NP gain up, invincibilities. She purges defense buffs before NP. Just far more well-rounded. It's like, what do you... Do I need to make a video like doing a detailed breakdown of the looping sabers? And then someone asked about Charlemagne. I honestly don't know. Let me look at Charlemagne. Honestly. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Please tell me I have his pen done. Oh my gosh. What is Charlemagne? Does he need that? I feel like I need that to do this. I do. I gotta go spend a lore. I was gonna have to do this eventually anyway. Anyway, so yeah, let's take a look at Charlemagne. Charlemagne's annoying because you have to click someone else for this buff to work correctly. Which is why if I was comparing Charlemagne to Okita Altar, I'd still say Okita Altar is better. Yeah, so he works with Black Grail as well. So Yeah, so like if I was gonna like list them, I would say Okita Alter, Muramasa, and then Charlemagne. Just because Charlemagne is his first skill is dumb. Charlemagne's first skill is really dumb, having to give the invincibility to someone else to get the MP gain up. Counterpoint, Charlemagne has Creamilla. Yeah, I understand that. That is a counterpoint. But, you know, not one I particularly enjoy. So yeah, like, just looking at, like, AOE Sabers. Okita's number 1, Muramasa 2, and then I would start throwing in things like OG Saber. So actually, there's only 5. So it's these 4 here, and then Saber. That's really kind of it. Everyone else you can kind of just ignore. Saber's definitely, if you're not worrying about, you know, CEs and just using a K-scope, Saber's the best. Who would have thought they made OG Saber stupid good? Then yeah, okay, Alter, then Muramasa. Yeah, he's bond 11. And then, like, I don't know. I don't want to dumpster on Ibuki, but I definitely the Saber Buster option is just so much stronger that, you know, Ibuki unfortunately has to be last place in the Saber rankings there. But yeah, that's my justification for why I say Okita Alter is, or why Okita Alter is better than Muramasa. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to be so careful. I should unlock her a pen. Holy cow. Her append allows you to do both Castoria MP gain up and her own 50% charge to get 100%. And then you have the 230% attack ups for the next 2 turns. It just makes splitting easier. Yeah, Red Bone. Okita Alter over Charlemagne. As I mentioned there, yeah. Was there anyone? There were also people that were like, you know, oh, Miss Crane isn't that good. You know, they're like, oh, I don't see Miss Crane used in min turns or whatnot, and then, which is somewhat true, but it really depends on who you're looking at for videos. To be honest, Miss Crane is quite useful when they do these challenge quests where the first turn the enemy just doesn't do any damage and can't kill your level 40 or 60 support. And so you have to like figure out a way to force the swap out, and that's where Ms. Crane comes in. Yeah, and so in the video, I specifically was using for Miss Crane's clip a thing where I show a double buff from her, which is a thing that she can do with if you're like looking to just meme on something with big damage. And that's where you have her NP, you know, with a K-scope on the first turn, swap her back in on the second turn, and use her charge and do it again. So you're then sitting at 60% NP. With Black Grail, you're then at 140. Add Oberon in, you're then at 160. You multiply that by 2, you're at 320%. So, you know, it's on top of that, it also does give an attack up. So it's an extra 40% attack as well at MP1, doing it twice. Like, there's, aside from, I can't think of any other situation where you could get higher NP damage buffs. Like, you could have a Tamamo and then have that Tamamo get killed and then have another Tamamo come in, but you're then relying on, you're then for some reason running 2 Tamamos. So you're taking up 2 slots. And like, yeah, like who else can give 60% NP damage up like that? Unless there's something I'm unaware of that I'm forgetting. But I would think if there was someone who could give that much NP damage up, I would know, or I would remember them. Oh, well, that's tied to the MC. But see, if you use the new plug suit, oh, right, 320, so it's 160%. And then you use the new plug suit attack damage buff, and that's another, what is it? Hold on, what is that one? Is it 20 or 30%? It's 20%. So it's 180 by 2. So that is then, yeah, 360% NP damage. So yeah, that it's more NP damage. So it's definitely, yeah. Yeah, 360 no scope. No, it does use the K scope. Do I have a low rarity I can bond up? Gong? Nope. You're already bond 10. Who do I have for my low rarity servant that I bond up here? Did I pick you again? No, you're not bond 10 yet. Let's go. I don't even need to click that. What am I doing? Well, only the Buster Disc, so whatever. Oberon is wild. He enables a lot of stuff, but he only enables things if you have other supports. That's why, like, Oberon's great. But if you don't have at least Vitch or Castoria or Scotty's, then you're kind of spinning your wheels there, because I'm sorry, double Oberon is not gonna, you're not gonna want to run double Oberon. Double Oberon can work, but the turn 1 and 2 damage is so anemic, you're not doing anything there. You're not gonna win. Yeah, no, Oberon is the best secondary support in the game. That's the thing. Oberon is not a primary support. You started JP back in December because of the Melusine Oberon raid ups. Hey, those are nice. Those are some good raid ups. Yeah, no, Oberon is used like any like arts or quick team that's doing stuff. Oberon is still used because ignoring the 50% Buster buff, the MP damage multiplier and the fact that he grants 70% charge is just too strong to kind of ignore. So like if you're doing like a challenge quest, he's almost always the finisher for arts and quick teams still. Just because like when you're doing a challenge quest, if you're trying to min turn a challenge quest, you're probably using Black Grail. So the fact that he doubles that is just so invaluable. Well, I know not always, but most of the time, you're gonna finish him, use him as the finisher. Yeah, so MP1 Melu, MP1 Vitch, MP1 Oberon, and then get a Melusine later. That's actually a really good strategy. I'm not gonna lie. You want Oberon for Space Ishtar, the two work well. They do. Because, well, Space Ishtar, anyone who has their own MP damage buff inherently is going to work well with Oberon. Yeah, I got along with an MP1, like, I mean, I just barely... Fun fact, actually. My Vitch here. Where is she? This one here. This level 91, I actually was not going to level up her skills already, but I was recording videos for that, and I was like, wait, I want to do a recording. I want to show Vitch being used as a DPS when I'm talking about her as a support. And I'm like, but my level 70 sucks. So I actually went and had to skill up my level 91 in order to use her for the video. What bond is my Melusine? Let's take a look. It's unfortunately almost 14. Actually, no, you are actually wrong on that, certain. It actually is, it's MP8. There's another Melusine that's sitting here. So, wow, this is such a funny screen. Hold on. I love sorting this way because it makes me look like an absolute psychopath. Look, this sorting makes me look like a psychopath. It's like, why do you have 4 Shengons? Why do you got 3 Purins? You got 3 Vitches. By the way, this Vitch is intentional. This is an intentional choice. You got 3 Melusines. You got 3 Woo. Why is there 3 Woos? This one's just burn fodder. Whatever. You got 2 Morgans. This is just because I had an MP6 Morgan, and I'm like, whatever, I'll just keep her around for giggles. 2 Castorias. This is an Uso, don't mind that. This is intentional, because this is still kind of useful. This is intentional, this is intentional, this is intentional, this is intentional, this is intentional. The level 80 Creamhild is also intentional. Murasaki's intentional. Murasaki's okay to use sometimes. Brand's intentional. Gale, you. This is actually intentional because this skill can be useful. I just haven't done anything with it yet. Intentional, not intentional, intentional, intentional. Yeah, it kind of becomes like, yeah. But no, I'm an actual psychopath. If you're like, why do you have so many copies of the same servant? It's like, oh, you know, just normal fun stuff. Oof. MP3 Space just started no Jane copies. Jane is good. Mostly because she actually... Here's the fun fact. Jane kind of invalidates Sherlock. Sherlock's main thing was his ability to give invul and pierce to someone. And Jane can do that really easily. So unfortunately, like, my usage of Sherlock drops dramatically. Now, not to say Sherlock isn't useful, because being level 1, he can die easier. Second, he can bring stars in. And 2, he can give, you know, crit up and defense ignores as well. So, like, there's uses for Sherlock. I'm not saying that he's pointless now, but Jane definitely is a cheaper and easier to get solution. Should use someone else. And remember, on Twitch, I'll reiterate again because it's been a while. Song request is active, but only video game music. Nothing that'll get my VOD nuked on YouTube. Thank you very much. Look, Omega, do I need... I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you the depths of the hell I've been to. You see this dude here? See Charlemagne? Can I show you my second archive? Do you see these 5 copies of him? He's already MP5. These are 5 more. I just wanted Creamhild. I just wanted the Berserker. But instead, I have 10 Charlemagnes. So, you know what? I understand the pain more than you would think. Also, yeah, can I also add that the reason, because you're bringing up Summer Melt, the reason I even have Ruler Artoria, what is she, NP5? Yeah, this is another thing. This is another point of suffering from trying to get Melt. Back, I got 4 of her before I got a single Melt. And she's not good. Oh yeah, and here's Van Gogh finished at 120. It's very nice. Very pointless to 120 Van Gogh. But you know what? That's my first 120 that is not explicitly based on facts and logic. I should use someone else other than Space Fish Star. I could pick anyone. I could pick any Art Slooper. It's very funny. In NA, I use Art Sloopers, but if you watch me play in JP, you will hardly ever see me use Art Sloopers. For like actual farming or going through story content. Just because it's more, I don't know. Buster and Quick are just a little more fun sometimes. No, I didn't do them under gameplay reasons. What I'm saying is that there is a justifiable reason to do these 120s as well, outside of just liking them. Melt and Melusine are good farmers. Creamhild's a good boss killer. But Van Gogh is a support soloist. But solo things don't come up that often, so it's a little, you know, there hasn't been one since she's been 120. So I'm gonna be excited once we actually run into one of those though, and I can use her and have my 120 Van Gogh just beat something up violently. Man, my Saber choices for Grails are just the worst. Dioscuri, arguably a really mediocre Saber. And then Muramasa, you know, I've already gone over my opinion on him. I like them both though. I really like them both. I just don't choose to blind myself to the fact that they're both kind of mid. No, I do. Oh, you wanna? I have a worse than Summer Tomoe. This is worse than Summer Tomoe. No one can outdo me. Amateurs. I have MIXA Grail to 100. The worst decision a man can make. DMCA MIXA. Why do I like Dioscuri? I like duo servants. That's kind of why I like Ryoma as well. Siblings, they do a high five. They got a cool MP animation. I didn't hate them in Lost Belt 5. Yeah, I just think they're cool. And then Fujino is Fujino is my other Bond 15 for a DPS. I used Fujino a lot. Fujino was the first character, was the first servant I rolled when I started playing JP. I started playing JP during the K&K rerun. And so Fujino was my first Grail and first servant I used. I did everything up through Lost Belt 2 as with Fujino as my main DPS for the most part, because she was all I had. Because I started when Lost Belt 1 came out, or, you know, right before Lost Belt 1 came out. But yeah, I like Fujino. Not enough to like, well, not willing to 120 her, but... No, the Trunk Sisters are worse Dioscuri. Don't bring that here. The Trunk Sisters are Dioscuri, but not as good. Dioscuri's one benefit is that they ignore gameplay mechanics. They have invuln and defense ignore. So if you can make up their damage somewhere, they're better. 2 females better than 1 male and a female? Ah, but twincest is wincest. Certain counterpoint. Checkmate, atheists. It has been 0 days since Rio mentioned incest on his stream. Oh, Tog. Tog, by the way, today's rule of song request is video game music only. Break the rule and I break your legs. You haven't seen any other FGO2 who says wincest with as much passion as you. Look, it's a funny joke. Oh, I haven't had any mudslides where I live in Arizona. Oh, right, let's collect these. What's left on here? Good servants and mountain. All right, I'll hit a mountain eventually. Who else can I use that's arts and AOE? I could just use Jean. Oh wow, Space Star has a really high damage buff there, doesn't she? Hold on, what is that? Jeez. 100% more? Unfair. Vocal tracks from games probably shouldn't cause an issue. Oh, I need to finish her append. It looks ugly at 17. It triggers my brain into angry mode. Did I beat the EX stages in Ebon Holes? No comment. No, you request the Neko Arc theme and I break your legs again. Change Summer John Ascension out? No, I love Third Ascension. It snowed so bad in Nevada, the power went out. Jeez. It's snowing in Nevada. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. I need to fix that append skill. I'm spending another lore. Stand back. I'm fixing my freaking... Oh, I probably just didn't have any of the blue orbs at the time. That's probably why I didn't do it. Man, I'm running low on... I forgot this isn't JP. I have like 40 lures almost. I'm running low on lures, guys. Hold on, stand back. What am I gonna do? No, that's why Omega. I love that it's basically a Christmas outfit. It's so stupid. It's great. Better get to the RP shop? Funny you say that. Because I bought the lures from the RP shop already. For both of them. I always buy them. It's, you know, it's just a hobby of mine. No, don't make me do this. I feel like I've lost this fight once every time I've done it, like 3 times now, or at least one of these. I've definitely lost this fight once every time. Oh my gosh, I want to do a mighty chain, but don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Did I miss the arts buff? Oh, you piece of garbage. I hate you so much. Okay, this isn't the one I lost before. What am I doing for nearly the whole hour? Okay, so Tog, it got brought. I started talking about Muramasa and Okita Altar, and so I had to show that Muramasa has to use his skill 1 on wave 1 or 2 in order to loop out, you know, in a lot of situations, which is a valid complaint about him. And then I had to show that Okita Altar can Black Grail loop and doesn't need to do any weird stuff. Uh-oh. This might not work. Oh no, I'm fine. Nah, the only place I've seen anyone comment on it is GamePress. Can I look at, hold on, let me pull it up here. Let me pull it up here. Give me a second. Hold on. Let's see what GamePress said. Let's see what the people of GamePress said. Here we go. Some weird stuff starts happening after the first few. What is his reasoning on Okada being higher than Muramasa? I don't get why Crane is high on the list. She's not exactly practical to use, and most players would be better off with different servants on the list, which I specifically said. I specifically mentioned this. Take away from the, you know what? Good for you. You know, there's like 5 people who rolled for Okuni. Yeah, the GamePress says, I didn't know GamePress has a forum until I was looking at my hold on, let me pull up here. I don't want to show all my YouTube stuff. Okay, so I was looking at this, right? And it has this here, and I'm like, GamePress? I'm like, GamePress? I'm like, they must have a forum. And I'm like, hold on. So I found it because I'm like, what is GamePress doing with the forum? But anyway, they're like, Miss Crane is a servant for whales. Yeah, okay. I have concerns that Miss Crane is relatively unimpressive skill-based damage and no targetable NP charge. Other servants can approximate most of what skills do. But the NP change, her whole point is that she leaves the field. Is that she's gone from the field and the deck resets as well as applying MP damage buffs. That's the whole point. She's a luxury. Yeah, this is what I said. I've never watched videos from this guy till now, but he specifically explains a lot of what accounts wouldn't have value with her and what context supports having her so high. He said it. This guy has active listening skills. This guy, I like this guy. This guy understands that what I said. No, I don't want to make a video roasting them. Makes sense to me. Okada better than Muramasa is very defensible and sound fact. This guy also, is it the same person? Hey, this guy gets 2 correct takes in a row. Why he made 2 comments, I don't know, but you know what? Miss Crane is one of the most, that's a bit overrated there. She's SSR Shen gone from what? I mean, the free plug is nice. She takes a lot of space for an SSR. I think Tate would try. No, so this one, I think TAs would avoid her if possible so they could fit more servants. Well, if the enemy can't kill your taunt fodder, then you have to do something to fix that. This is talking about Koyan. Order changeability is an issue. It's the opportunity cost of using it compared to good old esports RNG. Crane guarantees some buffs at the opportunity to change party member. Well, I mean, valid point, but there's some situations where it's better. Okay. Oh, here's an actual response. I've said that place in summer comment that high is a little bonkers when she's one of several strong universal arts AOE servants in the following. Okay. Yes. But she's the best one this year, and she does a lot of damage. As far as the reason for putting Okada above Muramasa, this is a bit of a hot take. He goes after, I explained why. It's the skill 1 issue, because he didn't have these complaints in Okada and Scotty. The system who also does 50% battery. And as I've explained, Arts is presumed to be using no starting charge, and Quick and Buster are presumed you are using starting charge. And so if you approach them from that perspective, Even though Okita bucks that trend of being able to use no starting charge, that just makes Okita that much better. Yeah, and in the video, I even mentioned, if you want the best, just wait for Summer Ibuki. Tropical Summer steroid used on Wave 2 to make it refund. That's such a jank thing. Yeah, the agony. Wait, he titled it The Agony of Muramasa Looping. So you agree that it's agony. Like, he's using Tamamo. Like, yeah, Muramasa's fun. I'm not saying he's bad. Summer cut. Ignoring the enemies that have decent enough chance to ignore charm debuff. Much like Arjuna Alter, who can and has missed his debuffs and then has amazing damage, becomes Limp Noodle. Ishii and Ibuki don't have Ishii. Who's Ishii? Is that Space Ishtar? Ibuki don't have a problem to my knowledge. Check. Morgan and Melly don't have that problem. I don't know who Ishii is. Musashi. I don't know. You said I missed a few posts? No, I started at the very top, like right here. Yeah, I'm just looking at GamePress. Don't mind me. But yeah, that's me going and addressing what GamePress has said. I should make a what? Should I now make a video breaking down Saber looping? The intricacies of Saber looping. Is Morgan still worth rolling in 2023? Heard the dirt do. Make an apology video. I am so sorry that I didn't say Muramasa is the best Saber in the game. I'm gonna burn my OG Saber as recompense. Dude, I legitimately, when I was writing it, I got to the last three and I wrote out everything and I had nothing to say about them. Hey, Kuragi22, thanks for the raid there. What's up? Do you want me to show you? I actually, I have, there was a Google document I made. Hey, I'm just talking about ranking stuff. There was a Google document. Oh, check DMs. Okay, go ahead and send me your DM. I was just writing, just like freeform writing my thoughts on them. And like, so let me make the font just bigger. This is all that I had written before I started, you know, writing out actual like stuff. So like enables buster farming, good farming stats, and valuable level 70. Oberon may have bust, yeah, niche, can be used to farm with Vitch, high damage in the game. Morgan, best general farmer. Anything outside of 90 plus can kill bosses. Melusine, best DPS in the game, 90 and 90 plus, neutral damage. But like Miss Crane is where I started. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what is my thoughts on Miss Crane off the top of my head? Weird support, needs 20 stars. I hate using her. She has a taunt on the battery. I hate using her. Has an HP. I didn't even mention this in the video. I'm like, she has an HP to merit on the skills. But why? Why does she have an HP to merit on the skills? That doesn't do anything. She leaves. The costume servant thing is niche. Like, it's like 5 lines of complaining and then like, good buffs on NP. Karen was like, good neutral looper. Works with Scotty, better with Summer Scotty. Requires Scotty have Jet Pen 2. Split 50% in the infulns. Oh, good alter. Black Grail looping. Removes defensive quick looping. Comparable to Karen, Summer Scotty, and Dante's. Muramasa was like decent. First decent looping art saber. Low hit NP. Issues when starting from 0 charge. Needs NP levels. Damage is kind of low. Tyra, but like Ryoma, I was just like writing there. I'm like, decent enough for an AOE Lancer. Unfortunately, an AOE Lancer. Why are they an AOE Lancer? Technically, the highest, you know, and like, you know, it just really hurts being an AOE Lancer. Yeah, and then Galatia just dumping on her, and then I didn't even mention this because I thought I couldn't test her. I wrote this before I went trying to find her. I wanted to try MP Buster Arts to see if it looped, but I legitimately spent 20 minutes refreshing and I couldn't find a single Okuni. And so I just gave up. I just gave up on getting footage for Okuni. And I was like, well, like, bye. Well, see, I've used Tyra a couple times, but I don't find her to be better than the other soloers. Well, what neato things did I miss there, Tog? Farming viability. How would, now you may have to enlighten me on this. How is Tyra involved in farming outside? Like, are you talking about like 90 plus and 90 plus pluses? But that's just one node. Kintoki, like, Kintoki wasn't really much of an issue on that node because he's a berserker. Like, you can literally just use on that 90 plus node, you can just use Melusine. You can use Melusine and Melusine Doublevich and Oberon, and she'll kill Kintoki. Like, just fine. It's the Raiko one, maybe, but that might be applicable. Look, I'm sorry, Melusine is the ruler of the 90 plus pluses. That is her main benefit. But to use her in that context, you have to have high NP levels. And so, yeah. Yeah, and that's why Morgan is for most people is a better choice, because you can sit there, you get MP2 Morgan and you just stick to the 90s or the 90 pluses and you're fine. You don't need to worry about anything. Morgan will handle them all. It's only when you get into 90 plus does Melusine become better than Morgan for general use. It's only when you're talking about the highest end content does Melusine come out on surpass for general usage, in my opinion. But I have that Melusine, so I do it, and that's how I play the game. But I know my own biases. I think MHX is as good of an assassin as Kama. Will most people agree with me? No. Most people think I'm a psychopath for that. But you know what? I stand by it. The difference is the battery. No, MHX is, so the top assassins, assassins are stacked. Let me pull this up. I have to do this again. Hold on. We're going back to Google Chrome. What? Yeah, I need a... Let's see here. Let's go to single target. Let's just sort by damage. Okay, so, like, MHX without traits is stronger than Kama, right? So, if you're in, like, a challenge quest setting and you need an assassin, there's feasible ways to not need that 50% battery. And so MHX in that case is better. Like, she'll do more damage. She also has an invul and a star dump, a stun, a defense down, you know, all that stuff. Now if you go and sort by special effects, MHX is also, like, if you're fighting a Saber or a Saber face, MHX is the best. A Saber and a Saber face is too niche to really care about that too much. And then where does Kama does not have any specialties here. She just stays here. But yeah, MHX now. This does mean neutral damage, of course. So if you're fighting just riders, you can, unless you're fighting Maid Alter, which is niche. If it's Maid Alter, she does this ×2 and she just dumpsters her. Or sorry, not this ×2. She does this ×2 and just dumpsters her. But like that, how often are you fighting Maid Alter? But the point is that, like, King Hassan definitely is improved thanks to Mighty Chains. So before Mighty Chains, if you asked me if I wouldn't recommend King Hassan at all, but he's definitely shot up as far as like solos go, thanks to Mighty Chains. And Lee is just, I don't know. I never see anyone use Lee. I've never really used him. I don't really have much to say about him. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just not interesting enough to use, I guess. Sorry. Oh, Santa Alter. Santa Alter is a... Wait, Santa Alter is also another rider Saber face. Okay, so there's two of them. I don't think I have Lee in either JP or NA. Isn't Lee general pool? He's not limited, right? Story? Oh, that's why I don't have him. That's why I've never seen him. Which is funny because I've gotten 1 million Bradamantes in JP from Story, but you know what? We'll call it a day. The story locked is absolutely disgusting. I roll Story a couple times for memes, and it often actually kind of works. Yeah, no, if they had made... No, there's a reason why Roland is general and Cream is story, because they know that Creamhild is good. But then, like, general pool servants tend to be not as good. So maybe that's why she's better, is because she is harder to get. I don't know. Random question, but for you, which ruler has the biggest damage in the damage game? Isn't that Karen? Isn't Karen the best ruler in the game? For DPS? Like AoE wise. If you're talking about single target, it's Estrella. Yeah, no, it's AoE, I would say Karen. Summer Scotty is like, okay, like I'm looking at the MP list, and Karen does 47, 742. And Ruler Scotty does 47, 811. With damage variances, that is actually pointless. The only, I mean, and Summer Scotty has lawful alignment and Karen has chaotic alignment. So like, they're opposites. So they're basically the same servant. As far as farming goes, I guess. The fun part with Summer Scotty is you can also get, well, that requires a debuff. Yeah, but how often do you have an Avenger in the party with her when you're farming? I know you guys never see me use Karen, but there's a reason I don't use Karen. It's because I'm deathly afraid of the baby sprite showing up. Why would I use her? Because Karen's good. I do have Summer Oak Den. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Anastasia? Oh, man. I almost want to come back in here with Dante's just to meme this, but I'm lazy. You'll give me bits? All right. We'll do it. If someone's gonna pay me to do it, why not? No, we're refunding Curb. Wait, hold on. Who will give me more? Who will give me more? Who will pay more? I have allegiances. What war is going on Twitch side? They were betting on whether I used Anastasia to fight Anastasia or Dante's to fight Anastasia. Right, he doesn't have his battery yet. Oh my gosh. Absolutely bad star generation. Or star absorb. This is a 120 Dante's, by the way. Let's see how much damage he does. That's a lot of damage. Will he loop? No, he does not. Hit him again, hit him again. No, wait, no, I'm fine actually. I have enough to do it again. It all worked out in the end. That's a decent amount of damage. Anyway, I will refund your points, Curve. I'm not so mean as to take your points, ignore it, and then he deserves. No, I don't want to steal 10,000 points from someone. Hey, let's collect these. I feel like I you know, when I posted that the video of the Kotomine roll, where I was like, Tog, if we don't get a gold, you're gonna get banned. I wanted to like edit in something at the front explaining like, so I'm like, for those of you who don't know, Tog is a fictional character that has been created by my chat. Like, make up some story about like how Tog's actually fictional from the mythical land of Australia or something like that. Just like pretend like he's not real. But I'm like, that's a lot of effort. No, instead, I just exported the Twitch video to YouTube. What is a Tog? There we go. There's the money. Hey, wow, Australian fun bucks really don't convert very well. But yeah, there we go. 510 bits from Tog for using his Dantes to kill Anastasia for his own satisfaction. Also, they really rail you on the bits price in Australia, don't they? Oh, what is that name? I want to put in some music here. Let me find this here. What was the name? Ah, yes. That's the name. Go ahead and throw this song in. This is good Final Fantasy XIV music. Hey, I see that Kuroneko pancake thing, and I've removed it. Don't think you can get that past me. I am, in fact, watching the song list today to ensure no evil copyrighted, well, copyrighted by other certain people get through. Oh, you actually beat DSR? I am too lazy to do ultimates. Like I had DSR unlocked, but man, I just did too much time. Also, there's a sincere concern if the people I play with could beat it. I don't know if you've seen, on my channel is a video from me and the guys going through Sephiroth for the first time. Sephiroth Unreal. Like, I'd done the EX back when it first came out, but like, yeah, you can look at that to see the this was by the way after we had done P4S. Like, this gaggle of buffoons managed to clear P4S, but not freaking Sephiroth. That's the real struggle. Sephiroth Unreal sucks. It's actually the worst thing imaginable. Why is my YouTube chat not showing? Or has no one said anything in YouTube for like 10 minutes? I guess that's it. Oh, now it shows up though. It was blank. I didn't see any messages. I'm like, has no one said anything, or is it broken? It was both. No one had said anything and it was broken. It was a 2-for-1 special. The few times you were called to fill the spot with the most miserable trial. Look, Komodo, it wasn't that bad. I think the problem is we can really blame Ixer and Fino for every problem. Ixer, Fino, Breaker. No, when you were the secondary healer? Are you saying that me, as the healer, was not doing enough healing? I love how there are, because when I was editing that, there were multiple segments where I would say, I'm just not healing, I'm DPSing, and then someone immediately dies, like it's scripted or something. And it's like, look, it's not actually my fault they died, but it now feels like it's my fault that they died, because as the healer, I was bragging about not healing. I was, speaking of Overwatch 2, I was playing a match of Overwatch 2 the other day. And this, like, I had more damage than one of the DPSs on. I play Ana mostly when I play Overwatch, by the way. And unless like the other healers like Lucio or Mercy, I just focus on poking at people instead of healing. So I end up with like 5,000-6,000 heals by the end of it, you know, which is okay. But like, I do a lot of like poking at the DPS and killing and stuff like that. But like, I'd never had anyone go off on me. But this like Hanzo player goes off on me for not keeping him healed up. But he's like on the other side of the map 1v1 someone. And I'm like, I've never been called out before for DPSing on a healer before in Overwatch until today. And I was like people actually do that. It's like, I've never had that happen to me before. And then when we win, he's like, DPS diff. And like he did it all. Yeah, this one we just have to wait for her to NP. That's fine. Yeah, JP has no events running right now. It's really kind of annoying. Oh, 120 isn't that bad of a grind, to be honest. As someone who's done 4 120s, I can proudly say that 120 is not the worst thing to have to grind out. All right, let's... I'm defensing up here. Actually, I've done 5 120s. I've done 5. I already have 2 melts at 120. Melt is already 120. Grab myself a drink.
Good morning.
I mean, Yumye, you don't have to do 120 in one sitting. 120 can be a long-term project. My Van Gogh took me, what, 2 months to 120? Mostly because I didn't have grails. But splitting up the XP gathering process made it really nice and rather smooth. Also, yes, I do have Melt at 120 in NA. She is my 120 in NA. My second 120 has been started. They have been started, but you will not see them. They are in the second archive. So you can't see them till it's done. They've also been given gold foes, so they're at like 1360 out of 2000. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them 2K by the time Lost Belt 6 comes out, but is 120 necessary? Heavens no. 120 is just a luxury. It's like if you like a servant, you 120 them. Like, I'm going to be honest. The difference between what you can do with Creamhild at 100 versus 120 isn't that great. There's definitely things you can do at 120 that you cannot do at 100. But if you take 3 servants to 100, you have more options than a single servant at 120. So there's a trade-off. The best argument for 120s is if you have servants, you know, that are good in 90 plus pluses, they can at 120 be better for those. But it's mostly just a, do I like this servant? If yes, 120. It just if you actually just really like them. Anyone else I can do here? Ooh, actually, is this... Hold on, there's a... Can I get away with using say here? I don't think I can, but I want to see. Where's my 90 Scotty? There it is. I think that'll be the better MC choice, actually. I don't think Say can do this. Say does not even work with yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. I've realized I made a mistake already. I've made a mistake. I've made a critical error. Wow, look, I did it in 3 turns. Amazing. I'm so good. It doesn't work till it does. Actually, so if we do that here and grab this Scotty again. So watch. I think this should actually work. Yeah, this should work. Now this actually should loop. Just saying. Just saying. How's it going? You're waiting on the last missions. Gonna use those? Wait, why would you need to use command seals? See, something I've learned about Say is if you have a level 100 NP5 Say with 2k foes and a pen 2 maxed out, she can loop with K-scope. Barely. On Sabers and casters only. It's a very, it's 2 classes, and if they're Sabers, you have to use both defense downs on turn 1. Though that's not a problem with Ruler Scotty, you just, it doesn't, it works better with Ruler Scotty. Not Riders, well, yeah, of course there needs to be 3 enemies to hit. Duh, dummy. How much does... dude, I don't know. What is my say in JP? Hold on, let's look at my say in JP. I don't... Acha say. Okay, I can try it. Let's go to a Saber node. In fact, let's go back to the very same Saber node we were just at in LB6. Oh, we're already here. Wait, is her pen 2 maxed out already? No, it's not unlocked. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on. I need to go unlock it. I don't need to max it though. Wait, do I? Hold on. No, wait, no, I don't need to repent at all. Let's start with a K-scope. Duh, dummy. This isn't a black grail loop. It's a K-scope loop. Oh, I need to repent. It's stupid. Stop being so dumb. And this actually relies on her MP gain is so bad that this 20% charge is more MP gain than the 2K4 Mystic code. Yay! Okay, so here is Sei. Remember, the magic number is 20%. She just needs to get back 20%. That's all she needs to loop. Can she do it? And the answer is yes, she can. She actually did it. Okay, so Ruler Scotty makes this a lot easier. That is a lot easier. It's still kind of sad. Can I get a Sei Buster card? Nope, I don't get to have fun. Summer Scotty makes both Seis better, thankfully. Like, I like Sei a lot, but Sei is another servant I can say that I've grailed that is also probably not good. I just like Sei. Zerker Sei is absolutely saved by Ruler Scotty. Zerker Sei, if you had asked me before Ruler Scotty, I would have said Zerker Sei is as bad as Summer Canis. But now I would say Zerker Sei is probably, thanks to Ruler Scotty, probably one of the better 4 stars, right below Summer Anastasia. Because, I mean, the very first 90++ node, you could use Sei, and she could freeform farm it. She could use her MP once or twice, or she could face card down 2 waves or 1 wave. You just had to go with the flow of whenever her buster card showed up, and it was really great. It was like, because it was right when Ruler Scotty came out, and the 90++ was 111, and Sei was able to just like nuke that thing. Just with her face cards and 1 MP or 2 MPs, depending on what you were doing there. So it was really an interesting shift. And yeah, as far as boss fights goes, the extra 100% crit on these 3 Buster cards, really good. And yeah, Mika Picasso, it has good art. The only thing I don't like about Sei is both of her Ascension 2s make my eyes hurt, and I don't like them. But I like both of their Ascension 3s, followed by their Ascension 1s are good. But I prefer their Ascension 3s. But yeah, once again, for the record, my say in NA is 2K Fode. I might take her to 120 for giggles, but or I would have if I hadn't decided on a theme for my 120s on this account. I actually have a theme now for the 120s on this account that I've decided, starting with this next 120, and I'm gonna stick with it, and it'll be glorious and horrifying at the same time. No, worse than mentally unstable. But look, you can't tell me this doesn't hurt your brain to look at. Come on, dudes. This is fine, but like, too many colors. This though, I love this. This design is my absolute favorite for like of all the saves. Like it's just colorful and flowy and long hair. There's like, I am that person who thinks that Jalter 3rd is better because it has long hair. Big fan of long hair.
ご機嫌はいかがかな。ほう、宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。気をつけていくといい。
She was around before the VTubers. I'm not a fan of drill hair, to be honest. Oh, this is... Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and... Who do I want to use for this fight? Single target... I could use Abigail. Like a mentally deficient person. Oh, I forgot. She has an actual battery on that skill now. No, I like Jalter 3rd the best. Hey, attack Abigail and she'll loop. Said attack Abigail. You coward. Are you a VTuber? I do like there are some VTubers I watch, yes.
これでどう？苦しみ。全力でこれが手加減だ。ナマススラッシャー。
And I do have a couple memberships for some VTubers. Hey, look, Terror. Spooky.
黄昏の敵再びいいわ。再発の島罪の都。
What are my current memberships?
円卓の守護者たちラウンドオーバー。
Well, I'll just keep that to myself then.
イグナトゥフルトゥーク我その真髄を宿す写しみとなら空の眠りを越えいざ究極の門へと至らんクリフォ
No, dude, I don't even. I do not get parasocial with VTubers. I don't even. I'm gonna be honest. You said the word waifu. Can I explain? I don't like the word waifu, and I don't subscribe to that thing. There are characters I like, but I would never address a character as a waifu. That's creepy, in my opinion. I think it's weird. Like, I like characters, but I don't do the whole. Ooh, let me imagine, you know, them as a wife or whatever. I don't know what people do with them. Never mind, I went back to 10. You can't just take it back. Why are you breaking down just speaking? I don't know. Good question.
大丈夫落ち着いて普段通りにお好きになったわ早立ちですカルウェナ早立ちですカルウェナ今のうちに準備下がっているように
VTubers give your life consistency, and until the ones you're membered to take 2-month vacations for both of or two of them do that, and then you're like I don't want to cancel the membership though, and so you just keep paying money, but they're not streaming, and you're like, well, this is what I do now. Oh wow, her arts card gave her good NP generation. I mean, sure, she has 2 Castoria buffs. Why am I using Abby right now? Good question. I was just going, I'm like, who should I use? And I was just scrolling through and I'm like, here's Abigail. I'm like, I'll use Abigail. Might as well. I actually don't think some original Abigail is bad. I think Summer Abigail is terrible. 嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。Summer Abigail is bad. Fox, or Fox Knight. I don't think that's a point I particularly have to like explain terribly much, because I think that's a well-known fact that Summer Abigail is terrible. No, her original version isn't worse. Her original version actually has, so if we, let's look at Abigail, where is she? So like, this skill is a really good skill. 10% party regen per turn, MP damage up, and battery for herself of 30%. She then has a defense down, and this skill is kind of bad, but whatever. But this skill is a really good skill. She has decent NP damage, you know, like if you're using her as a boss killer, you know, especially when Vitch comes, she works quite well. The problem comes from, like, so with, let's go to a different node here. There's a node. It's this one here? Yeah, this one. So for Summer Abigail, the team that you have to use is, you have to use double Vitch, and then you have to use Summer Abigail with a K-scope. There's no getting around that. Now, my Summer Abigail is NP4. And I just want to point out this damage number here. So 168,000, right? So 168 by 3 is 56K. How many event nodes do you farm where on wave 2 the enemy has 100,000 HP? It's more common than you'd think. Now, that can be rectified by her battery granting that buster down, but that's a single target thing. That's 8 turn cooldown. That's so long. That's 7. Yikes. Yeah, she's MP4. You want to get her at MP 1 or 2 and try and use that? Good luck. Yeah, they made her. Now, okay, here we go. 100,000 HP, right? Now she can do this, which puts them to sleep. And there's that. Okay, so we can see her damage on single target versus her damage on this one, which doesn't have the same thing, right? Did it not kill? It didn't kill either. Didn't kill either. I expected one to die at least. I really thought one was gonna die at least. And that is why Summer Abigail is not used for farming. There is her kit is single target debuffs as an AOE NP. It's really unfortunate. I gotta say, it's kind of fun jumping between NA and JP to like go on tangents and show farming teams sometimes.
宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。ほう、宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。
Oh, what is this one from? Phantom of Kabukicho? Which fight or something is this from in FGO? Well, I know it's from Shinjuku, yes. But like where in Shinjuku? During the fan, oh, that I should have guessed that the name was Phantom of Kabukicho. That would make sense now, wouldn't it? It's kind of a catchy little thing here. This is one of my favorite map themes. Kaiju Comet. Do I keep using Abigail? No. Let's pick someone else. What are you skilled at? 877. No, thank you. I have you maxed on JP. I don't have you maxed here. Let's go for arts. One enemy. You know, we'll just do Beebs. Bring me the Beebs. I wonder how many 120 BBs we would see if there were servant coins. Hacks, I mean, in my defense. My Yang and JP is, well, she has that skill at 10. And she's MP4. At least she's in a better condition, right? It's not the best, but you know. Oh, Beep doesn't have her buff yet, actually, for extra attacks. Whatever. Does anyone here have 120 summer BB? I'm curious. %60 MP charge from her MP. That's not bad. Space's Star is not summer BB, so no, it doesn't count. Strange, I know. I don't know. All right, I got 3 hours. I got 3 hours to get to the mountain. That's fine. I would 120 Saber Hokusai too if they gave us coins. I'm gonna be honest. Though, if they gave us coins for Summer Hokusai, I wouldn't have started my current theme for 120s in NA. So, which I think I'm gonna like. So, you know, it turned out for the best. Oh, this is an AOE fight. All right, Beebs. I need you to do your stuff. What are my 120? Oh, my only 120 in NA is Melt right now. Oh, crap. It's this type of fight. Any reason I'm using a single target here? Because I thought this was a single target fight. I made a mistake. No, Lost Belt 6 is... Lost Belt 6, when you fight the Moors, is the first time you run into 6 enemies. You're gonna 120 George? That's crazy. I've seen a Grail Darius show up on JP before. But yeah, no, in Lost Belt 6, you do run into 6 enemies when you run into a bunch of Moors. I don't know if, okay, Moors are the wiggly black enemies that you saw in that last node. Just so that makes sense in context. Just in case I'm speaking words that no one really understands. That's not a spoiler to say the name of what that is. What does the name Moor even convey? That you should... that you're a moron? Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something real quick. I'm back. I'm gaming. Am I a fan of Loli? No. Hard pass. Let's see. Who do we use here? Junako? Really? Hold on. Junako? Junako the terrible. I never use her on purpose. She's not good. Shout out to Mist, who has a 120 Junako. That would be like me 120 MIXA. Dedication.
大丈夫。戦いです革命戦行くまで身の内に準備を。早炊きですカルメナ。早炊きですカルメナ。早炊きですカルメナ。目覚めよ神のパワー。しょうがない。なぜガネーシャさんは私にもっと輝けと囁いている。ガーネッシュインパクト。
Please tell me she loops. Oh no! What is that? What am I looking at here? That was so bad. Why does she not loop? Is it a 3-hit MP? Just Unga Bunga Space Ishtar. Zach, when I'm not doing farming nodes, I do actually tend to just take random nonsense. Usually not class advantage stuff. Sometimes not even efficient stuff. Oh no, Zach, I obliterate the enemies when it comes to farming. There's no holds barred there. I'm also discovering that Janako's just absolutely unusable. Holy cow. I wonder how much NP gain missed skit at 120. I'm curious. You got spooked by Janako, Karna, and Titty Monk when... Hey, Janako and Karna are you know, that's a pairing there, so, you know, that's good. I mean, that's something. No, see, Janako actually does have... So, in JP, so I have... do I have 2 Janakos, actually, because of this? No, was I able to upgrade the skill without leveling her? Wow. Yeah, this skill here is actually really good now. It's anti-lawful damage? So she can give some charge to the party and anti-lawful. It's a really strong power mod. The problem is that you can only bring her on the field if she is not the person who you need to die, or the enemy is going to NP that turn and you can ensure she dies. She is very difficult to use because at level 70, she has 16,000 HP. Yeah, I guess you can do that once, you know, I guess... Oh, wait, I think it was due to an event thing that, you know, how they do those events where you can do interludes without meeting the requirements. I think that's why I was able to do it when she was level 70, is I did that. Yeah, Morgan was able to kill her in the Super Recollection, yes. But like, that's Morgan. Let's be realistic here. Jacked up Morgan is certainly more than what you normally run into in Challenge Quest. All right, let's see. Who's the dumbest option that could also work? It's level 1 monster, sure. Bro, level your Shiro. I'll get around to it. If he did have his battery on his first skill, he actually would loop. He wouldn't have refunded turn 1 without skill 1 on turn 1. Oh no, isn't this unfortunate? That did a lot of damage, actually. Oh, because someone asked. I'm like, what servant should I use? And someone said the level 1 Muramasa. No, one lives. Curse you. Yeah, only game music. You know what will make this work, though? Let's just go ahead and crap that here. Guys, look, Muramas can loop.
カルウェナ早書きですカルウェナ
鍛造無限のごとくってな。真髄解明完成に収束鍛造技法臨界。これが俺のつぶかい村正だ。
運命をかけた戦いである
I probably should use this on turn 1. Hopefully it all works out.
おう下がってな。真髄解明完成に収束鍛造技法。
He's doing better than Summer Abigail. I heard the MP loop sound. Yeah.
まったく贅沢な。
バリエーション妖精の王子最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我がの目
This is doing better than my Janako. Than my level 90 Janako. That's true.
そこに至るはあまたの研鑽気づきに気づいた刀塚八重垣作るは戦時の刃知ったら成仏していきな。
Oh, so close. No!
もちろんサガテのように内臓を突破します今回はうまくいきました
Donzo's like, I hate this dude in particular. Oh, it's... Damage won't be a problem here then. I can fix it on this node. Song request is on, but only video game music.
まだ未熟者ですが今のうちに準備してください今のうちに準備熱を帯びなさい丸運命をかけた戦いであれば
の出番か。
You know what? Let me just Quartz. I thought about it. I thought about seeing how far I can take this level 1 Muramasa. Can I fight the rest of Saber Wars 2 with like all the story nodes with this Muramasa?
早炊きですカルウェナ
しっかり見たぜ。石はいらねえ。木をよこしな。真髄解明完成に収束鍛造技法臨界。これが俺のつぶかい村正だ。もう下がってな。そこに至るはあまたの研鑽気づきに気づいた。
Yeah, this is just Muramasa farming.
八重垣作るは戦時の刃
Nothing weird about this.
成仏していきな。
先に進みましょう宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます
Oh, I need to make some changes here real quick though to let me go ahead and do this here. You hate this dude despite having him grailed? I mean, I don't hate him. I just acknowledge his weaknesses. How do I have so many Saber gems? Back in the day, lottos used to be actually comprised of two different types of lottos. There were gem lottos and monument lottos. And gem lottos gave you skill gems. But now every lotto is a monument lotto, and it sucks. Because we have too many monuments. Wait, am I thinking the other way? Oh, wait, we weren't talking about monuments. Sorry, yeah, then it's just lottos. Sorry, I meant the other way around. We need more monument lottos. Yeah, I don't know why I mixed up, I reversed the two in my head. Don't mind me. Hold on. How much can I get away with this? Do I have any foes on me? How far can I get away while still being level 1? Are those attack foes? Yes. Go ahead. Do I have any other small foe stacks? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's go. Level 1 Muramasa versus the world. And when do I start getting the damage up C's from this thing? Are those even in here? Yeah, they are. I gotta do the bounties. All right, let's go. Do I feel people override Muramasa? Kind of. All right, let's go.
鍛造技法臨界これが俺の鈴鹿に村正だ
Come on, I need some crits. No!
鍛造無限のごと
下がっているように
神髄解明完成人収束鍛造技法臨界これが俺の鈴鹿に村正だ
輝きを
No, I'm 3% short from looping again. Oh, he sealed my MP anyway. Screw you.
圧倒します
さ出番か
This could go badly.
そこです
Okay, hold on. I can do this. I need better RNG though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna put you. I do need a good hand turn one though. Okay, that's not a good hand. Can Muramasa not get hit for this turn?
そこですそこです
The answer is no! I can do this, I swear. Okay, so I do this, and this. We'll do this, this, this. Then this,
戦いであれば熱を帯びなさい
this,
丸に惑わず黄昏の時を再び最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我が身に
use Melazine for this fight. I'll show them he does time travel.
ラウンドオーバーロ
神髄解明完成人収束鍛造技法臨界これが俺の鈴鹿に村正だ
Okay, there's some damage. Now crit him down. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Stun him.
ああ
誇りにかけて輝き
All right. So let's see here. Yeah. These buster downs are gonna be a pain.
そこに至るはあまたの研鑽気づきに気づいた刀塚八重垣作るは千手の刃知ったら成仏していきな
No. Oh, no. Hold on. Whoops, game crashed. Oh, man, crazy. Isn't that right? Isn't this the year Mew gets her MP upgrade? It is. Doesn't make Mew that much better. I have a solution. It's still fine. It's not cheating. Okay, that was a little bit more damage than I thought. No, no. Hold on. Oh crap! I gotta. All right, hold on. Wait, no, you have an attack up, so that's fine. I'll just. Oh, this is bad. All right, hold on. All right, yep. No, I gotta. I don't know what is this one? Oh, is this one where I just have to? Do I have to use Spacer Star for this one? I'm looking this up. Just survive. All right. Then I will do this. So let's do that, and let's do. Oh, I forgot to put the invincibility on Muramasa this turn. Oh, she stuns them. The mission here is to keep Muramasa alive, so. Okay. All right, so now let's do. Let's get some stacks of this going. Yeah, no, the game just crashes when stuff goes wrong. It's crazy. Kitsu, no, she takes 0 damage. You can't do anything. I was trying to get Nero's charged as well to get an extra stack of hit, but that did not work. All right, Muramasa still has both stacks. Let's go. He now no longer has full stacks. He's now dead. Oh, she got. Why does she bully me so much? I think the portrait on her second ascension is just really ugly, in my opinion, for Space Ishtar. I don't like it. I don't think it looks good. I don't see anyone ever use second ascension either. She's dead. All right, let's go. Wait, hold on. Did you watch the 2023 trash anime called Onimai? What do you mean trash anime? I think you mean a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece of modern anime. Truly, it will be remembered for the ages. It's not incest, Tog. Just because there's siblings involved doesn't mean it's incest. I know who made it. What do you mean, who made it? I don't know what either of those are referring to. Poro or pink pineapple? Oh yeah, the Oni Kiss visual, that was a bad time. Okay. This is a rough one.
作るは戦時の刃知った成仏していきな
70%. No, it's 69%. It's 1% off. Oh, hold on. Whoops, my game crashed. That's crazy, isn't it? No, Onimai is not incest or, well, I don't know if it's Yuri. What it is, though, is it's under the gender bender genre, where the sister changes her older brother into a girl and then abuses them in ways. Anyway. This should work. No, don't crit! Holy cow! Anyone watch Akisaur is terrible. Okay, new plan. So this. That'll work. Man, that's a 20% crit chance and still hit. There we go. That gave me the extra percentage I need. I have not watched the end of the Gundam show, so don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I'm like 2 episodes behind. I like Gundam. I've never watched a Gundam before in my life until this current Gundam. So I wouldn't say I so much like Gundam as much as I'm enjoying this show. Oh, this is the thing that removes buffs. It's here. This should do enough damage, right? Yuri baited. Hacks, for your information, I will always be... No! My buffs! Why Muramasa? It's like, I'm gonna crit, but you in particular. The dragon chooses extreme violence today. Yeah. I'm always getting violence committed against me. Oh, this is just a normal farming node for the most part. Well, those HP values are not normal. These are freaking monkeys. Back, I don't look up any hentai at all. I don't read doujins or any of that, so checkmate, atheists. It's not a lie. Also, I can't. VTuber doujins are creepier, especially VTuber H doujins are creepier than normal doujins because there's actual people behind those avatars. So, isn't that a little strange? Isn't that a little weird? I don't read doujins. I do buy art books though. I just my Melusine art book by Choco arrived at the forwarding service today. So as well as the Water Arco book and the Redrop book, all of those are going to be shipped over here soon. Who do I consider the best quick farmer in the game? I mean, Karen and Okuda Alter are the two best ones. I thought you said, do you hate Russia because she has a boyfriend? And I was like, what do you mean the country of Russia? No, I don't care. Once again, I don't do the whole waifu parasocial. I don't care what they actually do. In fact, I think it's far more interesting if they have lives outside of their VTubing. Okay, now these are archers. And this is a farming node. But the question is, can Muramasa farm this node? Is there anyone better than... I don't think so. He's Okuda Alter? No. Hey, Crow's Dead. Thanks for the sub there. Let's farm. This should work. All right. This will work. I'm somewhat sure of this. Not gonna work? No, don't worry. Oh, dude, I don't have apples in JP either. All right, all right. Whew. Okay, this is a rough one. All right, come on, Muramasa. You can do it. Oh. All right. Whoops. The game crashed. That's crazy. By the way, I'm gonna play it again. I played it at the very start of the stream, but I'm gonna play another. I'm gonna play it again because this is Final Fantasy 14 music, and I just love Final Fantasy 14 music. If I can get this to work, I'm gonna repeat this and I'm gonna like put it on YouTube and call it, you know, how to farm with Muramasa or something dumb like that. Muramasa farming guide. Yeah.
神髄解明完成理念収束鍛造技法臨界これが俺のつぶかい村正だ
Okay, I think I have to use the skill this turn. No, I mean, you can't request anime songs today. That's a no-no. I wonder if the Buster card would be a better option. No, the odds cards are buffed. Odds cards are like triple buffed here. I stopped streaming on YouTube because YouTube wasn't working very well. Also, at the time, YouTube was threatening to delete my account. So, but I fixed that. Oh, what if I use the Buster card? I'll make this work, I swear. I should just go do a mountain stage in Babylonia. I'm wasting too much time. I don't know when I'm gonna get to the mountain. Is this buffed yet? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I figured it wasn't a sky enemy. If I had more damage CEs, I could do this. Oh, this one. I'm in trouble here, Rutro. Oh, you couldn't? hold on.
下がってな。
Do I still have stacks of invuln? I don't. Sorry.
おう出番か。
I apologize, but Nero needs to help.
春の日差し花の乱舞開けヌプティアエドムスアウレアよ歌え
Muramasa farming featuring Nero from the Devil May Cry series.
トロイア先に進みましょう宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます
Doesn't this end today? Yeah, let's go to the mountain stage. Let's see if we can get a Muramasa, another Muramasa. To Babylonia. We're gonna use a real team. Not this one. We'll just do this one. I hope they bring Mighty Chains to NA at the anniversary. That'd be so nice. Or earlier. They can do it earlier. But having two different switches in my mind for the card order is really annoying. No, the entire update. The Mighty Chain update was the quick update. Their one update. This is a mountain stage, right? Yeah, there it is. I was worried it wasn't for some reason, even though it very clearly is a mountain. It's called Tremors of the Sacred Mountain. Where are the tickets? Are they just automatically given to me? Yes. All right. Am I on a real mountain or a decoy mountain? What do you mean wrong one? No, this is the right one. Ooh, good double roll. Yikes. Let's do these two rolls here. I don't think it's in the cards. Nope.
時間は戻らないものだ。最終確認はしっかりしたかい？まだみ。
Would Tamamo be better than Nero Bride there? Possibly, possibly. My mind consumed by this terrible strategy. I mean, technically, Summer Ibuki probably is the best arts looper in the game, but game crashed. Whoops. Okay, so what if I do? Did this fix it? Please don't tell me I have to use a skill 1 on turn 1. No, I don't. All right, gamer fuel. I do need to use this turn though. I mean, if you like Jason, you can grail him, but yeah, Muramasa will do better. No, you, come on. Game crash. It's crazy, isn't that? Yeah, I'll have to get the Z Fold 5 when it comes out. Maybe that'll stop crashing as much. There, I've advanced the RNG. I could also, the looping is fine. I could actually just use a Artoria, Buster card. Oh my gosh, it's a lower roll. Hold on. Will it, if it crits, will it do enough? Question mark?
真髄解明完成理念収束鍛造技法臨界これが俺のつぶかり村正だ。
There we go. We're fine.
運命
鍛造無限のごとくなあ。
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
Castoria is doing more damage than Muramasa here, to be honest. With the face cards.
ここに至るはあまたの剣さ
Whew.
気づきに気づいた刀ず八重垣作るは千人刃知ったら成仏していきな。
I guess archers are just too much. Really terribly sad.
で石は出番か。そこに至る
Why no weeps on today? Because I don't want the YouTube VOD getting nuked.
気づいた刀ず八重垣作るは千人刃知ったら成仏していきな。
Just don't hit Muramasa.
先に寄りに帰って。
それだっ
All right. All right, dude.
圧倒します。天罰言っときます。お疲れですか。では
I think I'm not gonna farm this node anymore. Oh wow, look, I finished the mission. Let's go.
ご機嫌はいかがかな。ほう、宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。気をつけていくといい。おお、やはりほう、宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。
Oh, another damage C. Yes.
気をつけていくといい。ほう、宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。気をつけていく。ほう、宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。気をつけていくといい。ほう。
Oh, I know I still have to do farming on it. Let's see here. Mission 71. Let's do this new one here. Ah, yes, more power. I think that Nero Bride is better for this one. All right. Let's do this.
最果ての島、罪の都。最後の竜は我が身に。集え、円卓の守護者たち。
I think that's biased, Tog.
そこに至るはあまたの剣さ。気づきに気づいた刀塚。八重垣作るは千人の刃。知ったら成仏していきな。
All don't even need Castor's MP this time. I think I can just do this. Watch this. Behold my level 1. All right. Well, unfortunately, it is time for me to go. I do have stuff I have to do tonight. But before I go, do you want me to do a 10 roll? And there's 2 options for a 10 roll. I have NP2 Muramasa and I have NP2 Kotomine. Which one do I pick? Let's do a short 1-minute poll on Twitch. And the poll is up. It's non-binding, by the way. No, it is but. I made you sign in Twitch. Got him. See, here, fun fact. So, if I'm ever in a chat and they allow extra votes with channel points, I will always vote for the less popular option and spam with votes to try and make it win. All right, it looks like Kotomine wins. Democracy True has, or Democracy False has pulled it off. No. Eric, that's just the YouTube people. Hey, Zachary, thanks for the sub there. With Prime, which hopefully Twitch doesn't take away. Wouldn't it be a shame? You know, if Twitch stopped doing Prime subs for Amazon Prime, because, you know, they're losing money all the time. I wonder how many people would just stop. Because, like, I wonder how many people, like, their livelihood is because of Prime subs. I'm just buying Saint Quartz, don't mind me. All right, let's go. 1 roll into Kotomine. Ah, but that's $250 less they make on every Amazon Prime sub, or Amazon Prime payment. What? I said it was 110 roll. What do you mean soon? There's nothing till the end of the month at the earliest. I mean, at the earliest, it's the 24th we get Lost Belt 7's first raid up. It's, this poll's looking pretty bad so far. There's the gold, so, you know, it's only up from here. Oh? Oh. Oh. The other Russian. The wrong Russian showed up. These Russians are ruining my life. Well, that's a roll. This servant, by the way, is just not... She's the middest of mid. I have a leveled, right? Yeah, like, there's just nothing special going on here. Also, you don't even get to see the cat girl most of the time because she has a giant dragon taking up the screen. So there's the other problem. Anyway, with that, this is it for today. I will see you on... We'll resume Murmasa featuring Nero May Cry versus Saber Wars on Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday. As I will be busy tomorrow. Raid someone? Is there anyone to raid? Yeah, I'll just send you over to CAD. Enjoy. CAD. And have a good night. And those of you on YouTube, you can go to Twitch. CAD's stream. Yeah, that's how that works, right?
Watch me at twitch.tv/Rio Emerald.
Anyway, goodbye.